Warning, there are profanity, topics, and other opinions that could offend you. Please watch and or listen at your own risk, and enjoy the show.
Hey guys, what's up? It's RDiK, OLDSCHOOLDUELIST, whatever you want to call me, and I'm coming at you with the Voidcast. You know, where no topic is off the table. Sorry if the recording sounds a little quiet or anything like that, just because it is like 11 o'clock at night when I'm recording this, because if you couldn't tell, I'm uploading the episode late. So, yeah, because I wanted to do it Monday, but I ended up taking a nap, and I just had a lazy day because I knew I was going to see my girlfriend on Tuesday, so I knew I wasn't going to have time to do that. Well, technically I did. Well, no, actually, no, I didn't. I actually didn't have time. Now that I think about it, I did not have time. But, you know, what can you do about it? But yeah, so this week's episode is late, which I apologize, and I'm still working. I'm pretty sure I've missed my window for the end of the month for March, so, I will definitely have to do an extra special end of the month for April, and I'll try to make it probably an hour-long episode. So stay tuned for that at the end of April. But yeah, so today we have we're starting off with an amazing episode for Overwatch, because Overwatch League started last week. And oh my fucking god, just holy shit. Yes. But yeah, so as always, before we get into the episode, we always like to talk about, or I always like to do a segment called Tell Me About Your Week. If you guys are new to the podcast, Tell Me About Your Week is when you go on Twitter, and I tell you about my week, and then you can hit me up on Twitter at OSDuelist12, and then you can tell me about your week with the hashtag Tell Me About Your Week. You can tell me if you had a good one, you can tell me if you had a bad one, and I'll do my best to read it, to listen. Just, it's my way of interacting with my fans. So my week last week was really stressful, is the best way to put it. It was really stressful just because I had a lot of things on my mind. I still have those same things on my mind. It's a lot of things, which I'll kind of get into at the end of the episode. I don't want to say too much, for various amounts of reasons. So yeah, it was a stressful week. This week, this is technically supposed to be saved for next week, but I did something today that I haven't done in a while. I don't want to get into too many details. Just today alone of recording it on Wednesday, April 11th, it was a good day. It was a good day. I just, I put myself in a good mood. I did something for myself, and I thought about it, and I was really nervous to do it, and a flaming ball of anxiety, but I just said fuck it, and I did it for myself, and it makes me super duper happy. So yeah, that was my week. So yeah, it'll be next week. I should be able next week should be an amazing week for me. So yeah, that's my week. That was my week this week, or last week. So guys, if you want to tell me about your week, your day, your month, or whatever, hit me up on Twitter at OSDuelist12. That's OSDuelist12. And you can tell me about your week with the hashtag Tell Me About Your Week. And I'll read it off if you want me to. If not, I'll just say, hey, this person told me about my week. So yeah, and always, before we jump into the meat and potatoes of the podcast, with Overwatch League, and then your article, and then our topic that I just want to talk about. Yeah, so, I always like to give a big shout out and a big thank you to, not our sponsor, but a big shout out to Audioboom, who allows me it gives me the tools. I mean, granted, they give it to me because I give them money every month, but they give me the tools to do whatever I want. Well, not whatever I want, to get this podcast out to you guys. It allows me to, I'm on the lowest tier, which is $10 a month, which gives me 5 uploads a month. And it's like up to 10,000 views on, I don't know if it's like up to, but you get like, stuff like that, fun things I get to do, and it also gives me the tools to upload the episodes to Audio Boom, Spotify, iTunes, Google Play, Audio Boom. Of course, it allows me to upload. Well, I mean, anyways, yeah, it allows me to upload to basically anywhere that podcast exists. Granted, right now all I have them on Google Play and iTunes. And working on putting it on more places. It's just a matter of, trying to get it out there. So yeah, and always at the end of the month, like I mentioned in the beginning of it, or the beginning of this episode, with like kind of an apology type of thing. But yeah, so at the end of every month, I upload a special episode for the end of the month, only for Audio Boom listeners only, because I upload this to YouTube at the channel Old School Duelist 12. That's why, everything is like OS Duelist 12. But yeah, so I upload everything, that's where it started, so that's what, there's like a lot more episodes on, YouTube, but, I kind of want to put it on Spotify as well, or not Spotify, I kind of want to put it on Audio Boom and, get it out there more, so that's why at the end of every month I upload, or at the end of the month I upload a special episode specifically for Audio Boom and my Google Play and iTunes, my Audio Boom listeners, because I want to thank them so much for listening. Anyways, sorry about that. I don't know why my computer started just wigging out on me. Anyways, to continue on with the episode. So we're moving on to Overwatch League. I always do Overwatch League coverage of the previous week, and we had week 1 of stage 3. We're roughly about halfway through the normal, or not the normal, but we're about halfway through the regular season, and then we are halfway through now. This is technically the halfway point through the regular season, and then we got the playoffs, grand finals, and then All-Star Weekend. But the opening week for Stage 3 was just fucking phenomenal. It was an amazing opening week, in my personal opinion. I loved it so much. So, obviously, this is Wednesday, April 4th through Saturday, April 7th. And starting with Wednesday, April 4th, we have the Shanghai Dragons versus the Dallas Fuel. I know what you're thinking. Me saying opening week, you think Shanghai would win. But I'm sorry. Dallas Fuel won 3-1. That means Shanghai, they scored at least a point, which is good. But this is why it was an amazing opening week for me. Los Angeles Valiant versus the Seoul Dynasty. And the Valiant won 4-0. Fuck yeah. Oh my god, you guys have no idea how happy that made me. Oh my god, yes. But yeah, I looked at the match details, and it was damn near almost an entire sweep. There was one game, it went to a game 5, but they sweeped the entire damn near the entire match, which I was just like, yes, my favorite team versus the top team, and they fucking won? Hell yeah. So then, last game for Wednesday was San Francisco Shock versus the Los Angeles Gladiators, and San Francisco beat the Gladiators 3-1. Moving on to Thursday, April 5th, we have Florida Mayhem versus the New York Excelsior, and Excelsior beat Mayhem 4-0. Moving on, we have Philadelphia Fusion versus the Boston Uprising, and Boston beat Philadelphia 3-2. Then we have the London Spitfire versus the Houston Outlaws, and Houston beat London Spitfire 3-2. That's fucking awesome, man. Then we have Friday, April 6th. We have Los Angeles Gladiators versus the Dallas Fuel, and Gladiators beat Dallas 3-1. Then we have the LA Valiant versus the Shanghai Dragons, and then Valiant beat the Dragons 4-0. Then we have the Seoul Dynasty versus the San Francisco Shock, and Seoul beat San Francisco 4-0. And the last day we have Saturday, April 7th, and it is the Florida Mayhem versus the Philadelphia Fusion. And Philadelphia Fusion beat Florida 3-1. Then they had the Houston Outlaws versus the Boston Uprising, and Boston beat the Outlaws 4-0. And the last game of the week was the New York Excelsior versus the London Spitfire, and New York beat London 4-0. Like I said, it was a great opening week for Stage 3. Right now, currently, as of recording this, Dallas is facing Shanghai, or not Shanghai. Dallas is facing Seoul, and if I'm correct, and last time I checked, it was like 2-2 or whatever. Yeah, when I opened it, it was like 2-2 or whatever. But we had the LA Valiant in the one, so I'm excited. Anyways, yeah, that is it for Overwatch League coverage. It was amazing. I love it. I love when I see my team beating the top team. Oh, boy. And then moving on, we have our three news articles of the week, and I got two. I got one coming from the Rift Herald. It's not really like these three articles are nothing like crazy, but it is, something that well, not actually. I'm gonna save the Rift article for last, just because it's just plays into our big topic. Kind of plays into it. But I mean, it does. It really does. I'm just gonna say it does. But yeah. So the first two come from GameSpot, and it's just Pokemon. Two Pokemon legendaries are being announced just for events, and it is April 22nd through the 29th at Target stores in the U.S. So you can pick up your what is it? I fucking was literally just looking at it. It's Entei and Raikou. And you can get them for Pokemon Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, Sun, and Moon. So basically, you can get it all for all of Gen 7. If you're getting the Entei in Ultra Sun, it is level 100 with Sacred Fire, Stone Edge, Iron Head, and Flame Charge. And if you're getting for just Pokemon Sun, it's level 60 with Stomp, Bite, Swagger, and Lava Plume. If you're getting the Raikou for Ultra Moon, you're getting it at level 100 with Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, Extra Sensory, Calm Mind. And if you're getting for Pokemon Moon, you're getting it at Raikou, whatever the fuck you say, at level 60 with the moves Reflect, Crunch, Thunderfang, and Discharge. This is, like I said, the coolest thing for this that I really find amazing each month for the month of 2018, Pokemon is just releasing legendaries, and it's the opposite legendary. It's the opposite legendary for your game. So if you're getting like if you get Moon, or if you get Sun, you get Raikou, and if you get Moon, you get Entei, which is really fucking cool. So you get your game's opposite legendary, which is really cool. And I've also as of right now of April 11th, 2018, if you go to Pokebank, you can get 3 free starters just for having Pokebank. So go ahead and get those, guys. April 22nd through the 29th, you can get, like I said, you can get the Raikou and the Entei. April 29th through the 22nd through the 29th at your Target store. So you best believe I'm gonna be getting it. And if you're a Canada player, you can get the code from the trainers for the Pokemon Trainer Club newsletter, April 4th through the 25th. So and you can get it. Well, you can get it as a mystery gift. Wait, hold on, I read that wrong. If you're in Europe, you get the legendaries via mystery gift, online mystery gift, April 4th through the 25th. And if you're from Canada, you get the code from the Pokemon Trainer Club. So that's quite a few different ways, but either way, it's pretty cool. Like I said, trust me, I'm definitely gonna be going to get that thing because I want that code. I don't know who the hell I have to talk to, but god fucking damn it, I'm gonna get it. And that does it for that article. The next article is again from GameSpot, and it's Xbox One adding 19 new original Xbox backwards compatibility games this month. These are just games that are just like you're getting, backwards compatibility for your Xbox, and it's original Xbox. We're talking the big black box. And April 17th, we're getting Blinks the Time Sweeper, Breakdown, Conquer Live and Reloaded, Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, Hunter the Reckoning, Jade Empire, Panzer Dragon Orta, SSX 3, and then April 26th, we'll get Destroy All Humans, Full Spectrum Warrior, Mercenaries, Playground of Destruction, MX Unleashed, Panzer Elite Action, Fields of Glory, Europe only. So in Europe, you'll get Panzer Elite Action. And then you just list off a bunch of Star Wars games: Star Wars Battlefront, Star Wars Battlefront 2, Star Wars Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy. You get the Star Wars Jedi Fighter. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, The Sith Lords, and Star Wars Republic Commando. Now, Republic Commando, I played Republic Commando, and obviously, Battlefront and Battlefront 2, that's fucking amazing. But yeah, out of all these games, I only played the Battlefront 1 and 2, Destroy All Humans, and Star Wars Republic Commando. That's pretty fucking awesome. I loved Republic Commando. I think I still have the physical copy somewhere in like storage or something. And then same thing with Battlefront 1 and 2. Actually, I think I still have Battlefront 2 like somewhere. I think my sister has it with the PS2. And Destroy All Humans, I didn't own it, but when I was younger, I had a friend who had it. So that's pretty fucking awesome. And also, in addition to the new backwards compatibility titles, you're getting more 360 games. And the 360 games will receive Xbox One enhancements. April 10th, the original Red Dead Redemption, Gears of War 2, which actually is already... these are just for enhancements. Okay, yeah. Red Dead Redemption, Gears of War 2, Portal 2, and Sonic Generations. Gears of War 2 is already playable on the Xbox, because if you bought the remake, they gave you like the other 4 games, like the original Gears of War 3, Gears of War 2, and Gears of War Judgment, like those already played. It's like, which is now playable for the first time on Xbox One. Those are already things. Like, that's annoying. But anyway, this is pretty fucking awesome with all these backwards compatibility games. Actually, I might because I kind of wanted, I've heard about Conquer. Kind of want to play some Conquer. I might actually play some Conquer. And then I always wanted to play Morrowind, so I might pick up Morrowind. If it's like a $10 or $20 game on the Xbox Live Store, then I might pick up Morrowind. So, or if I can find it somewhere for like $10, like I said, might pick up Morrowind, because I always wanted to play Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty fucking amazing. I'm moving on to the last article. It's, again, another quick article, but it's something that just, it moves me a lot. And now I follow him on Twitter. And that is, what is it? It is Sneaky's Crossdressing Cosplay is super good. It's an update to a story. It was updated today, April 11th. But basically, the Twitch streamer Zachary Sneaky Sikdiri, I don't know, but he's on the team Cloud9. He's been doing, and I kind of just scrolled through his Twitter for a little bit, but apparently he's been doing cosplaying where he cross-dresses, which if you guys are a long-time listener for me, then you already know why this this hits home hard, especially with me, what's been going on with me the last couple days or a couple weeks, probably a few months now. It's really fucking cool, and it's granted he's getting some questioning, what type of kickback, but most of the stuff that happens on, most of the stuff he's been getting, the feedback has been amazing feedback. From me, he's definitely got my feedback, and I'm sorry, if I saw this person in real, if I saw Sneaky at a convention or something, I definitely would have been that's a good looking chick. I'm not even lying. I would have been that's a good looking chick. But yeah, no, he definitely pulls it off well, and it looks he looks fucking amazing. The cosplays look fucking amazing, and I love a good cosplay. I follow a bunch of cosplay people on Facebook and Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I follow a lot of cosplay people because it's been awesome. The cosplay is mainly a treat to his fans for subscribing to his Twitch channel. He revealed that he'd be cosplaying her. This is fucking amazing. I love it. It's just really cool. It's really cool to see that, and his fan base loves it. His fan base loves this. But it's really cool to see, when people do cool things like this, and it's even better when I see people getting positive feedback and positive kickback from like if they have a fan base because they do something. And it's really fucking cool. It's really amazing, and it brings a warmth to my heart, and it makes me so happy. And if, like I said, if you've been listening to my podcast, you know exactly why this warms my heart so much. Like this is really fucking dope. This is really fucking cool and amazing. And like I said, it's even better when I see people, you know, give them good feedback, or give people in general good feedback about this. Let it be like, you know, they're transitioning, or this just like a cool cosplay and they're cross-dressing the cosplay. I mean, don't get me wrong. If you're cosplaying, you know, the same gender as you, and it still looks dope and fucking amazing, cool. That's awesome. I love it. Like I said, I love all cosplays. The good ones and the bad ones. But still, it warms my heart, and I think it's even cooler when I see amazing cosplays of the opposite gender. Like, you know, of you, like being a male cosplaying a female, and it looks fucking amazing. And I'm not even gonna lie, if I saw these pictures before, like if I was just scrolling through, like, you know, my cosplay pages that I follow and saw these, I'd be like, dang, she pulled it off well. But yeah, no, it's amazing. Like I said, it warms my fucking heart. I wish I could cosplay as well as I see people cosplay. I don't have the time, or I have patience, but this is just, when I see people cosplay and do like the amazing cosplays, the dedication and like the patience to do something. Because some of these cosplays I'll see and I'll just be like, man, like they made a gun, they turned like a Nerf gun into this gun, or like they made horns, like even like little tiny things like horns and spikes, like the handmade big like cartoony looking spikes, and then like they make it look like the actual like video game cartoony spikes or anime looking spikes. It looks amazing. I love cosplays. I really do love cosplays. Cosplays are just amazing. And like I said, cross-dressing cosplays are just even better. But that is it for that last article. Good on you, Sneaky. Good on fucking you, man. That's awesome. That is just fucking awesome. Yeah, and then moving on to the last domain, the last big topic that I wanted to talk about and hit on is, I did something for myself today and just said, fuck it. Do it. I did it, and it felt amazing. I'm not going to go into details for personal reasons of what I did today, but just know that I did something for myself. I put myself in an amazing mood, and it felt good. It felt good to do it. Granted, I still had like anxiety about it. Like I used to not like I shouldn't have anxiety about it. I really shouldn't, because it's me. It's me. It's a part of me. But yeah, it warmed my heart. It made me happy. It made me feel good of who I am as a person and as a human being. And you know, that's something that I just like. I want people to do for themselves. I want people to do things for themselves to make themselves happy. Don't put yourself in situations. I don't want people thinking like, oh, I'm just using this moment just to preach. But no, like, I'm being dead serious. I'm pretty sure on a later date I'll be able to go into like, you know, what I did today, what I've been going through like mentally the last like, you know, a few months, just like, you know, like mentally, just a little bit of like mental stress. But it's, you know, you do things for you. Do things because you want to make yourself happy. Even if someone doesn't like it, or I'm not going to say would prefer you not to do it, but even in those situations, because like there's some situations like that where some people, they don't want people to do something, because that person's a part of their life. Like, say it's a friend and they just don't agree with it, and so they're just like, don't do it around me, or, you know, something like that. That you don't need that toxic person in your life. Yeah, just like I said, just, you know, do things for yourself. Make yourself happy. Your self-happiness is way better than other people's happiness. Like, you have to be happy first before you can make other people happy. It hurts my heart when I hear stories and hear people being like, oh, I don't do this anymore because of this person, and I used to love to do this, or like, it was me, stuff like that. It hurts my heart. Sorry for the silence. I legit thought I was about to cry because I'm actually getting a little depressed about it. But yeah, no, guys, just be happy for who you are, and be happy for everything about you. If someone doesn't want to be happy because you're happy, fuck them. You don't need them in your life. Okay. I'm gonna cut this episode short just because it's late. I want to get it up. I just want to put that message out there because it's been on my mind. It's been on my mind for a little bit now. After just doing my thing today, I was happy. I was really fucking happy. And like I said, this me saying that might get me in some shit, but granted, that person, if they do end up listening to this, they'll know exactly who they are and what I'm talking about, and I'm pretty sure I'll get a text message. So yeah. Anyways, who cares? It's my life. I can deal with this stuff. And like I said, be happy, guys. Don't let other people put you down, and don't do things because someone else doesn't want you to. So that's it, guys, on this week's episode. Like I said, it's gonna be a shorter episode because it's late. It's late, literally, it's late when I'm recording this. So, yeah, guys. Thank you guys for listening and for watching to this week's episode of the Voidcast. If you like what you're listening to, if you're watching me on YouTube or listening to me on YouTube, whichever one, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell icon so you can get the notifications when I upload the episode. And if you're listening to Audioboom, iTunes, or Google Play, then go ahead and do the follow on there, because I know there's a follow on all three of those, so you guys can get the notifications when I upload and stuff like that, and you can see when I upload new episodes, because supposed to be on Wednesdays at noon. I upload to Audioboom, iTunes, and Google Play, and then on Thursdays it's at noon on YouTube. Excuse me. Yeah, so thank you guys, and have a wonderful, beautiful night, day, thing, or whatever.
We'll be right back.